go, but shifting our focus to the recent listing on the bourses, that is Gaudium IVF and Women Health got listed at a 5% premium, now trading around 3.8% higher. My colleague Ridhima Bhatnagar spoke to Miss Manika Khanna, CMD at the company. Listening to that conversation.
By asking you that, the companies just got listed and saw strong retail participation, what's your message to the investors on the key priorities for the companies going forward?
Great. So my message to the investors, Ridhima, is that we are here for the long haul. We are here to create a legacy. We are going to aggressively make 19 hubs and equivalent spokes across the country. We already have a pan-India presence with 7 hubs and 28 spokes. So we understand, all 4 corners of the country quite well, because in infertility that matters. Like tuberculosis in Bihar could be more rampant and become the reason. Aging eggs or PCOD in Punjab could be a reason. So, we understand the entire country. And we work, we are a completely SOP-driven organization. So to our investors, I would like to say that we are on a roller coaster, and we plan to build these 19 hubs, make a lot of money for us and everybody.
Could you specify any, particular cities you're looking at for expansion?
Yes.
And also 2-3 quick allocations which will be done with the IPO proceeds.
Yeah. So as far as the cities are concerned, the whole list is mentioned in the RHP. We are going across. So there are 4 or 5 centers in the north part of the country, 2 or 3 in the west, 2 or 3 in the east, 4 or 5 in the south. These have not been randomly chosen. These have been chosen according to their birth rates, the affordability of the population, the sale of infertility drugs in that population. So that is how these centers have been chosen, and they are diverse. So they will have major metros like Chennai and Kolkata, whereas they will have smaller cities like Vizag and all these places as well. Tier 2 is also our focus, because it's a myth that infertility is confined to the metros. There's significant infertility tier 2, tier 3 down to the villages, and that is why the hub and spoke model that we follow works beautifully.
Could you give us a little bit of visibility as of how will you manage your margins and profitability for the investors in the next few quarters? What can be the expectations?
Yeah. So, we spent a lot of time creating a foundation. 16 years of hard work, 16 years of journey has been in making these SOPs and making this asset-light model, attracting medical tourism. So what we've done is that we've reached these sustainable EBITDAs and PATs despite opening 7 hubs and 26 spokes, because, we are asset-light. Spokes invite 0 infrastructure costs. Second, we are 97% B2C driven in an industry which is largely B2B driven. So we are not paying any heavy professional fees to doctors. We are not star doctor dependent, so all our doctors are employed people. So since the base model is going to remain same and the foundation is strong, so we do not see much changing, and historically we have shown that in the last 3 years when we were expanding, the EBITDAs and PATs have sustained.
So talent availability as per your RHP also says that is an issue. Going forward, how will you manage while you scale to get good doctors and also maintain the success rates?
Excellent question. So, what Gaudium does is that we train our own team. So we do look at a set of, for example, let's say I'm going to a city of Pune. So I'll look for a good gynecologist there, qualified, who has the minimum qualifications required by the 2022 ART bill law, and an embryologist or a nurse accordingly. But we do not depend on somebody having 15 years of experience, because then they're less flexible to be trained on our SOPs. Our SOPs are giving a clinically high consistent success rate of 58%. We want it to be that high always, And so to maintain that, all our doctors, embryologists, nurses have to undergo a mandatory training at the head office. They have to give an exit exam. Only if they pass the exam, they are posted. Otherwise, we say a bye-bye to them. So the talent pool is something we keep creating along with us. And that is also one of the reasons, the doctors stick to us, because not only do they get annual salary increments, they also get performance incentive if one has outperformed the other. And the most important thing to a doctor, not just money matters, professional satisfaction matters, and they get the freedom to use their medical skills, but within the guidance of the SOP framework. So for example, my doctor in Ludhiana is the same from day one. My doctor in Srinagar is the same. So that's how we retain the best pool.
All right. So